What's up, everybody? It's Sandy of the Kosher Tomato here, and today I'm going to show you how to chiffonade. If you've ever heard that term before, it basically means ribbons, and that comes from rolling up your leafy greens. So this can work with any kind of herbs. I'll show you that in a moment. I have some spinach here. It's essentially known for basil, and you can use it on cabbage and a bunch of other things. So here, the first thing I want to show you is that no matter what you're using, you want to make sure that everything is nice and dry. And that's crucial because the minute your herbs or leafy greens get really wet, it ends up just getting all mushy all over your board, and it's a mess, and it ends up on your board and not in your food. So here I've got about 3 stacked high. And again, you can do this with, kale or anything like that. So this is the traditional method. You want to kind of roll it up tightly. The tighter you roll it, the tighter your end result is going to be, and neater, and it all depends on what you're looking for. So now that I've got sort of like the cigar, take out any big ribs. Okay, I'm going to take my knife as such, see it like that, and I'm going to turn my hand like so, and I'm just going to run my knife gently through it. Okay, so now you have these beautiful ribbons that you can use as garnish. Sometimes you see this on pizza, and that's really nice. There's other ways to do it as well, and I like to actually avoid the curling or the rolling because I find that sometimes it's just a little bit large and it doesn't always go with, my garnishing style, if you will. So what I like to do instead is I stack them much higher, about, a nice stack like so. I turn them over, and without rolling, I can do this, or you can actually go backwards, which supposedly bruises them less, like so. Now tell me that does not look like some sexy herbs, right? I mean, that's pretty cool. So that's what I like to do with basil, and it could be called shredding as well. It's not a traditional chiffonade because it's not rolling, but that's okay. Nobody's coming after you. It's just kind of what looks good. So I just also wanted to show you, since I'm on herbs, when you have little herbs like this that you can't quite stack, what you want to do is just gather it as best as you can. And you don't have to remove these guys, these little fine stems, because they have flavor too. As long as everything is washed and dried nicely, you grab it as best as you can. And I do sort of roll if I can, but it doesn't have to be perfect. And same thing here, as tight as I can, right up against my finger. Check that out. See that? Now here's the crucial part. See, because it was dry, nothing on the board. See that? And that is how you chiffonade, or basically just cut your herbs in a really badass kind of way. So I hope that helped you, and if it did, please let somebody know. Share the video, let me know that it helped you, and I hope to see you in the next one. I could be reached everywhere on social media at The Kosher Tomato. See you next time. Bye-bye.